absolutely stunning what we're seeing right now. So glad you could join me here. I'm meteorologist Lisa Spencer. We've had another day with some showers and thunderstorms, not as numerous as yesterday, but nonetheless, we still had some across the area. But here we are at Thursday, and we've got Friday with more storms, Saturday storms, and Sunday will be our greatest threat of seeing more showers and thunderstorms. We'll take a look at that, and we'll also look back in history to see what happened on this date many moons ago. So we've got that coming up. Let's get right to it, give you an idea of what's happening here across Middle Tennessee and what you can plan for, especially as so many of us are looking for a little time off, a little fun with the family and friends. Here we have it, and topping our headline page is going to be the good news that the threat for severe storms is over tonight, but we have more weekend storms, and that elevated threat is going to be on Sunday. Here's a spotlight on tomorrow. I think overall the impact will be low tomorrow. We'll certainly keep a close eye on that, but we're talking rain and thunderstorms perhaps in the afternoon, definitely in the evening. We've got downpours, so we're going to be watching for some flooding once again, and then some strong wind, 50 to 60 mile per hour gust will be possible with these storms. The threat zone, the threat level 1 and 2 on the 1 to 5 scale. And then again on Saturday, it is 1 for all of Middle Tennessee. And we will be looking at even on Sunday to find a more elevated threat across the area. And that is where all of the mid-state could actually see some of those storms. And with this one, we'll have the possibility on Sunday of even some tornadoes in the forecast. But let's take a look right now at what we have in terms of any precipitation out there right now. And here is going to be a look at what's going on. There it is, our first alert live radar showing us most of the activity has moved now east of I-65. All rain. We're not seeing any lightning with what's out here right now at all moving towards the east. We have a couple of areas highlighted there in the green, and that is where we do have advisories for flooding. So flood advisories in effect from Salina over to Pea Ridge, and you can see that heavy downpour going between Dixon Springs and Carthage right now. And then we take a look here a little farther to the south. Heavy downpours, Alexandria, Watertown, stretching back into Laverne and Smyrna right now. No lightning with that. Notice the lightning strikes at 0. We have a little bit of lightning in this cell that is headed towards Green Hill. That's moving on towards the east right now, maybe even some small size hail in that storm. And then just a few showers, as you can see, towards Birchwood Springs and also right around the Altamont area. And putting it all back together again, notice the warnings are all off to the east at this point. I do want to see if I can show you some of the rainfall totals that we've already had, and do believe I can. There they are. Look at these estimates. They're huge. 2-3 inches of rain in the past 24 hours. That's really, though, from this afternoon's thunderstorms. My goodness, they were raising a ruckus out there. And then we take a look at our regional radar to show you there is yet another system that will be coming our way for tomorrow. So we are not out of the woods yet. A couple of more days, to say the least, to deal with showers and thunderstorms. And we could look at it in a different perspective here with the clouds on. We'll pull out again. And I've also got the watches on too, and you can see there's a severe thunderstorm watch and a tornado watch right along this line. The severe thunderstorm watch is farther to the north. The tornado watch is the one in the yellow. So that's what we'll be tracking coming our way tomorrow. Brentwood, here's a look at what's going on there. It is dry, no rainfall. We had some there earlier. And then another perspective of Nashville with a few breaks in those clouds, looking very pretty out there. Showers and storms will all be out of here tonight. Our latest is showing us that most of the activity for Friday looks to be late night. So we'll have a few showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon, and then more of it coming into the evening and then pulling on out, as you can see there, as we get to the after midnight hours. Now we look ahead to Sunday. Not much happening there into the afternoon. This latest model is showing us it will be primarily late night. Now this could change, so we'll keep updating you here at WSNV4. But right now, it is our best chance of seeing severe weather over the next several into the evening and night, wind, hail, and tornadoes, a possibility with that storm. For the rest of tonight's forecast, you can expect a few clouds around. The showers that we have will continue to move on out. And in Nashville, we'll see our temperatures drop from the 70s into the 60s by morning. And remember, we could have a few showers and thunderstorms tomorrow, with afternoon temperatures into the low 80s for the high. Around 2 o'clock, 79 degrees, and at 4, 77 degrees. Our first alert forecast for the next 7 days includes a first alert weather day on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Afternoon highs will be in the 80s, and then it starts to clear out on Monday with a high of 85. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We've got 70s for afternoon highs, near 80 on Thursday. Much drier conditions in our forecast. Looks great. So that's the way things are looking right now. I invite you to join me on social media. I'm simulcasting right now on my Facebook page and on my YouTube channel, so you can check me out in both of those. My YouTube channel is just chock full of videos, weather school for kids, but it's for adults too, and also just some science videos. And I also have a whole collection of stories. So story time on the back porch is there as well if you've got any young kiddos in your life. So I appreciate you following me there on social media. I'm also on Instagram, and also, what's the other one? X. I always have to stop and think. I want to say Twitter, but it's not Twitter anymore. So I appreciate you joining me on that. But we also want to take a look back in time, and we do have on this date in weather history. So let's check that out. The date, it was May the 23rd, 1973 was the year when we had large hail falling in specifically one county. It was golf ball size hail in Williamson County back in 1973. Well, that is a look at our on this date in weather history. And here is another look at our 7-day forecast. I invite you to join me tonight on WSMV4 at 10 o'clock. You can catch our newscast also on our streaming services and also on our First Alert app. Have a great night.